a real big dude.
I'm probably just going to take Johan here. This is a weird pack. There's a bajillion black cards. Only one of them's particularly good. That's the Vanity. I kind of like Shatter more than Stab Wound now by quite a bit, probably. But, I mean, you can play these. You can play any of them, I guess. But it's a weird pack. There's like a lot of swingy cards. Like there's this card called Princess Takes Flight. You have to have like the right setup for it to work. Like I know how to draft around the card, but you still have to like draw your shit in the right order. And like people play it against me and it just beats me. Like it just beats me senseless every time. And then I paid the Patreon dues for 17 lands so I can see my actual win rates with cards. My actual win rate with that card is 35.7%. And I think that I probably play it smarter or in more in decks that are built better for it than my opponents. But my opponents win with it at like, 60%. I'm just guessing. That's just like the 17, whatever it is on 17 lands. That one I've drawn, I think it was like 30 times or something. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, I have done poorly with it, right? Like, it's counted every time I've drawn it. It is enough. It's not enough to tell me not to draft it anymore, and I'm not using it that way. But it's enough for me to explain why I'm losing more in this format. It's because every situational card for me, my opponent has with the horseshoe up their ass, and I draw it and can't do anything with it. It's plenty for that. It's not like I'm unwilling to play the card or it's just, okay, I've ran fucking terrible with this card. I'm not going to start folding aces, but if I can look and tell you, if you're like, man, Ham, why have you been losing this last month? And I'm like, well, fucking every one of my aces get, I'm not telling you I'm going to start folding them. That's just a reason for it. I'm going to have to take a white card now. I think. I mean, I could stick to blue and just take one of these, but interesting. Build the Ham Just Guy control. I could see Flick. I don't know if I can see Flick. I can see this or this for sure. Ain't worth nothing to me. Can't even read it. What do I want? I know I want to play some kind of controlling deck. I don't know why. This seems like a better spot for it. Red, white, Johan, maybe? Scopai, thank you for the subscription. I don't have too many spells to ever feel like I can play Candy Trail in these decks, but maybe I could. Some creatures, some removal, and a prism. Dylan R, he's back. Thank you, Dylan R, for the subscription. I mean, I could just shift into a red-white deck, I guess, but I don't think it's going to look very good. I don't want to play Late Blades or Firebolt or Prism or really anything except maybe a Mary Birds with no 2-drops. This could end up bad. It's okay right now, but I think it's just a frenzy. I never opened this thing and like I think you have to take either of these. Bart Jaboose, thank you for the gift sub. I don't know what Acolyte is, but I can assure you that this thing and the 1/3 are really, really, really good. And that Shock is the best common. Well, there's nothing else in this pack unless I want to take Asphalt. That one guy kicked my ass with it. I'm actually not so sure it's terrible. I thought it was terrible, but I mean, he beat me so good with it with a lot of adventures. I honestly don't think it's unreasonable. I mean, I could put this in my deck. It's not like I'm going to have anything else that taps. I've already got some 4-drops too. I don't know. Sure, I'll pick it. Guard? I wasn't planning on playing guard. God damn, every card's a 4-drop. Take this thing. I have a Firebolt. I don't know. This is bad. I don't really want this guy, I don't think. Unless I'm cutting like half my cards. Okay, a Lutri. Maybe I go more blue than white. Can't possibly take another 4-mana card. I'm not even the absolute best at Yo. I don't think I take a second one of those. I'm mostly red. I better take the one I can play. One. Warlock! Thank you for the subscription. This might drastically lower my win rate with this guy. Fuck's a Slurm deck. I feel like I don't have enough early interaction, Dylan. I think you could see that here, right? That's the worry. Especially 2 of them are on kind of a splash. These aren't even early. I mean that's what I want the deck to be, is bolts and draw spells, but it's not really where we're at, is it? I mean, I think I'll do fine if I play against the right matchups. You don't have to have like the perfect early game in some matchups. I might need this moats. I don't have that much interaction. I might play this thing. I don't think I'm gonna play enough white to want to do it. Though I have the guard. Maybe I no, I need to play this fake horde if I'm gonna win the games. I have no clue. Okay, get in. Now I open it again. I'll take it this time. Although I kind of need Bitter Chill more. Actually, I might take Bitter Chill. That's probably stupid. You think I need to take the chill? I know I kind of do. Alright. I mean, it is that guy is kind of the last thing I need. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I need it to, badly. No, I've got some red cards that are like 100% that are rare or whatever. I only got one cut in. Seems too slow. I'm just gonna take another wilds. I do need more card draw. I mean, the bolt is so good for me though. I'm gonna take the creatures. He just does it all, kinda. Yuck. I don't even really want to play this prism. I guess I have a stopgap. Otherwise, the wild, I mean, I probably don't really need it. The candy trail doesn't seem horrible right now. What do I want here? I don't think it's a 3-2. One of these blue cards. I guess another stopgap. Really want that one. No moats. Now the prism's a little better. Second Fae or first spell stutter. I'm gonna believe the heart of the cards that I'm not gonna just die. I don't like Vault much, but sure. The what? You should have figured that out while you were drafting. I'd want to play all of that stuff if I could. I might have to put in some of those fucking O4s, either the ones that tap to deal a damage or the Lectern. Maybe I can get real lucky and wheel that up to Firebolt, like the 11th or something. Probably not. Take that, I guess. Cool. It's a great use for it. You really sold me on it there. I'm rarely gonna even have a creature out to put the thing on, man. It's a 0-4 to block. I don't see why I need more than one planes, really. Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I need 2 prisms. My mana might just not be as good as I thought it was. I'll put you over there. I think I want to play these white cards. I want a little bit of white for the recruiter anyways. If I play the prism, I might play this guy. Although I'm pretty good against big creatures. I like the Candy Trail less if I'm gonna... Yeah, I'd rather play prism than trail. I like the trail less if I'm gonna have 2 of these forts. I mean, I might want to be able to play Cooped Up and use it in the same turn. One plane... Don't be stupid, Kyle. What are you doing? I don't really like Catapult if I have 20. I mean, everything in my deck can trigger it, and I don't really like it. I just don't think it's very good. I might have to play it, but I think I'd rather play like a 4-2. A 4-2. Especially, I don't have a lot of instant stuff. A couple of things like this, this, and this. So when I play it, I can't really block with it because they just like adventure pump spell every time and just it dies. Doesn't do anything. They get to attack and do it for free, so you never know. Like, I don't even mean because they trigger it. I just mean you can re-blow them out when they pump their stuff, but I don't have a lot of that. I like it when I have exactly the 1 mana red. 2 damage that you can bargain. Then it's better, because at least they can just own you every combat. I mean, this deck is lacking some cards, so it's playable. But I almost rather just put a 2 mana creature in. Not that they're ideal, but I can do these on 2. Sometimes I can do these on 2. I don't know, I might not get ran over that badly. I don't think I want to play like this, though. I mean, the Catapult's in the discussion. It's between, for me, it's one of these 3 or the Catapult. The Prowler pumps on 4 cards. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. The Living Lectern. Essentially a 2 mana Catapult that I can block with. A sorcery roll. Let's see. I don't think this deck is anything special. I don't feel like there's too many rares that are obscene or anything. I don't know if it's worth it when I got this Slinger to Bing Bang. Yeah, it was at least not anything like it is now, to be honest. Stalker at least if we get something out. If I wilds next turn. Button? No, that's fine. To do 2 damage? Guess if you have nothing else. I can just double block, but I'll kill it, I guess. I have tons of them. Poor thing. I guess this is better than treasure. Sorry. What? Who? She go, what? Shame it's scooping, Doc. Alright. Doc's back in it. What's a play there? Him locked up when I started chirping him. Now I'm gonna die. Okay, 04 looks beautiful. Johan dying. We sacking our roll. This guy is on one, man. Fuck it, I'll chump. Thought I had him locked and loaded.
Diet Dr. Slurm cheers, X500.
Alright, Slurm, thank you for the cheer.
To the McNuggets Fund.
Can I send everything? Does he have to block? He does, so I'll send everything. I just thought this was safer. This seemed way safer, right? I'm not gonna run out of resources. Like, I'm just gonna run out of life. He'll kill me with some weird shit. That was my thought. Now, he kills two of my creatures here, I guess I'll look pretty stupid, but... Felt like I was gonna run out of life otherwise. Alright, deck tech. I've had a lot of laptops in my life. Like, I used to go through them quick when I played poker a lot, but this is the first one I've ever had where the battery, it's like, you can't access it. Like, without taking apart the laptop. Like, it's in there. Big. A battery's like $300 or something. Might as well just buy a new fucking laptop. Yeah, well, it might be easy for you to change. I googled it. It did not seem like something I could handle. My laptop's actually pretty nice. I got a good deal on it. Not too, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. It's one of those Omens or something. Like, it works well, just can't really be moved anywhere. Counter, so now my hand has nothing. I need a Fey Court. Well, this has gone terrible. I refuse to sack my 0-4 to stopgap, I think. Maybe I don't refuse. I have to control the creature. Man, this has been a disappointing card, this game, let me tell you. Son of a bitch. Pitiful. That ain't a draw 3. I gotta draw a Fey Court or that 4/5 creature. Nothing else matters. Son of a bitch. Not that. Honestly, buddy, not you either, but there you are. Maybe a Johan would do something. A Jeskai mirror match. Both players with lots of lands. One of the players drew Living Lectern, though. Alright, I'm not gonna target my creature. Sweet. I did it. Didn't take a genius, Dylan. Here he comes. Take that, wickety whack. Would have been real game changing when he killed my creature and then I drew 2 lands over the next 2 turns. What do you mean? If he doesn't have a hard counter and I draw one of my draw 3s, it might not be completely over, but it needs to be like now. A mountain. I don't know what you're talking about, man. You understand we're never getting it, right? He's killing the creature, then I don't even get to draw 2 cards. I don't know if you think you're making a joke, which, I mean, it's not, like, funny. I don't care. I'm not pissed that you're saying it. It's not like, that's not funny, this just wasn't funny. If you're trying to talk like you actually think it's a strategy, I have no idea what to tell you. You're completely lost. I have no idea what you're thinking. Yes, of course it does, Demon 3. Not to mention, I don't see what this having a wicked roll on it does anyways. He killed it like the next turn. I'm at a loss. But that's okay. He might be trying to make a joke that just went over my head. No. Why would I be pumped for Ixalan? I don't even know what it's supposed to be about. The last time there was an Ixalan set, I quit Magic. And was that fucking bad. Let's hope it won't be like that again. I don't care if I've said many times, I don't care if it's hobgoblins or turds or fucking boats or ships or pirates or what the fuck. None of that matters to me. But the last Ixalan was just way too fat. I just didn't like it. Tribal set. The drafting was on ring. I just hated it. Some people like it. That's fine. I did not like it. It doesn't mean I won't like this one. But I sure hated the last one. Not good. Only I want to tap my white. Actually, I probably have to. Fuck me. I don't think this is gonna end up well. Ain't gonna take much to get blown out here. Yeah, I figure this won't work, but... Still gotta be about 0% here. Yeah, we're right back in it. Come on. It's got 4 cards, a 5/5, a Food Witch. Right back in it. Except we're not. I have to jump to stay alive. Now I can't even do that, I don't think. No. If they play a forest, I've probably lost, because these guys are real bad against green deck. Of course. Who didn't know that was coming? Now I gotta fucking attack with these 1/3s. Okay. A reprieve. I think I want to get the otter going. Everything went wrong. I'm gonna end up having to bounce a fucking gingerbread hunter. It pretty much is. I mean, I sent in a damage because I figure he might tap this for mana. I play my guy to try to start getting some damage in, and then this happens. It's tough to come back. Like, the game's not even just... I'm not even trying to complain. It's just like, that's fucking tough to come back from. Early in the game or something like that. No, I hit the wrong button. I don't want to bargain. I mean, this is better than most things. I'm hanging in. I'm hanging in there. A little bit. He's got too many good options. Okay. Well, here we go then. Woo-sharoo, thank you for the subscription. Gotta draw fucking Fey Quartz, man. If I draw a Fey Quartz, it should actually find some spells. It's lethal. Essentially lethal. Don't really matter if you believe or not, buddy. I'm gonna play the game out regardless. I don't think I'm gonna win it very often. I wish he'd make his decisions a little faster. I didn't think it was reasonable. I don't fucking know though, man. I guess I should have figured he's got a Sting Blade. I don't know. Oh no. And a Horseman. That's cool. Maybe I'll draw it then. Drew it. If I hooked him, I mean, I'm beating him. I'm not sure it's a hook. I think I should pass. I want to play. Actually, pass. I'm playing son of a bitch. No, the sprite, no way. The sprite is so bad. Boy, is it so. Hopefully he dies. If he can stabilize here, that's a good start. A white sprawl. Alpalism, you need to cut this shit out. I'm not fucking Santa Claus. I'll time you out. You won't have a stream to come into. You're all out of favors. You heard me. You can maybe drop that joke. It's like a fucking year old or something. I'm gonna keep this, but it could go bad, obviously. If you're in timeout, it's self-imposed for now. Maybe not for long. I just don't want to look over tonight and see you either calling me Fat Santa Claus all night or fucking fighting with every member of the chat all night. Little Fiend, thank you for the subscription. You can still be alpalism, but I'm just asking for those two things, like, don't pick fights with every single person. And stop fucking with me a little bit. I want to get this plains. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. There we go. Chad Giga got his plains. That's not my opinion. Licks Dick Nick. I don't share that opinion. I mean, to me, this is a pure opinion thing when y'all are talking about wrestlers like this. You're free to like whichever ones you want, right? So land on top. I like bouncing that transmuter then. Main phase. I doubt I want to do that on the upkeep. The beluga? No fucking shot. Oh my god. I only got one thing at least. Oh, stop it. Terrible order there. Oh, cucumber, cast your shit, Bubba. Bounce a pony or something, whatever you want to do. Starting it off with a cheap draw seems reasonable. Bouncing a horse. For the final act, another bounce. Seems like a pretty good turn. Kind of rocked me. I'm playing weird / bad this game, I think. Only triggers once a turn. I'll deck myself. Another beluga? Jesus. Ain't good. I think I want him to draw. Fuck if I know what to do here. Nothing looks great. I don't know. I probably played this game bad, though. I know that. Can't attack with fairies anymore. Play another slinger, could leave up late plays, could Johann's a creature? I don't know what's the best. Well, so this is probably the worst, but I'll do it anyway. He could have a counter, I guess, was the rationale. Maybe I did. I don't think you can keep this. The recruiter doesn't do much without the prism. The whole hand doesn't do much without the fae. Am I really going to bottom a land, though, here? On the draw? Fucking go, baby. He has that 2/3 that bounces it, but he just decided not to use it, and then he rats me. Shot, that's Stack Ali, thank you for the subscription. The Reaper has been sighted. The Reaper has been sighted. We got a Reaper sighting. Oh, you miserable fuck. So a sorcery. Or I wasn't going to kill this guy, so I didn't want to kill this guy. I don't think I should cast this from my library at all. Oh, that I should have done. Yeah, that was stupid. That's a oopsie. You're just fucked, man. These slingers got you warped. He's coming anyway. You don't believe me. I'll throw a block with the Daredevil, man. Oh, I could only play the adventure side. I don't think that's worth it. I'll draw it though. What's left in this deck? Changing my mind. I could do this on my upkeep. Should. That's a card. That's a fucking card. Two ground blockers. Already played a card off the top. Sure enough, dead. Already played a. Oh, they don't attack because I block most of their shit. So they're gonna get back their 2/3 now. What's on this guy? Life loss roll. Where's this going? Loot tree. Dude, they have no cards in their hand. These creatures that can't block, you want to take them and throw them in the graveyard for no reason. And the Crab Claw at least is smart enough to keep them on the board. I don't know what you're thinking, man. You wanted them just to run them into certain death. Just slam them into 2/5s and 2/4s. And you're surprised that he didn't do that somehow. I might find a way to deck my fucking self here if I'm not careful. No, I could just kill him, right? Just because they can't block, you don't have to just fucking kill them all. Like, my creatures just eat them. Scary what y'all come up with. On the off chance you've just like gone senile, I'll break it down for you though. Let's fucking get the lectern going. No, I can discard the lectern. I know Salty to be a reasonable player, at least. Like, fairly reasonable. Well above an average player. Maybe not well above an average Mythic player in this set or something, but an above average Magic player for sure. No, he is. At least he was. Would certainly assume Salty. Burt doesn't strike me as much of a player. Part of me wants to just block. Part of me wants to put him on the back foot with a bounce stopgap with this, yada yada. Fuck yeah, I'm trading. I just want to get the better board with a decent life total. Or you mean them slam trade, maybe. I don't know. I would have been fairly upset if they didn't trade, I guess. Double fawn? He's celebrating on me. Didn't they have fawns they could tap for mana, or could they? They couldn't tap some. No, they could tap them, right? I don't fucking know. Dude, that's fucking nasty. Newton Meter, thank you for the subscription. That's a lot of value here. Even more reason not to play this stupid fucking lectern card. The slinger looks like he's dying. The slinger looks alive, at least. Swampland. This too dangerous? Probably. That doesn't make any more sense though. This is lethal, so he didn't have Titanic growth or whatever. There's no way a Root Rider Fawn guy in Mythic 62 is playing Crescendo, though, I don't think. I sure wouldn't think. Could have died to that, though, legitimately. I still could lose to it. I didn't die right this second. Oh, that probably kills him. Alright, let's cast this. Oh, I don't have enough mana to bounce and cast this. Fuck, I did it too fast. I thought I had plenty of mana. Son of a bitch. Was it a punt? I just thought I had something I didn't have. I still might have played the same way. I'm still probably winning, I just wouldn't attack with everything. I don't know.